Hi everyone and welcome to Let's Talk with Gwen. This follows on from the previous video talking about transcend you by setting goals. And I'm currently on a 90-day challenge where I've set goals and wish to achieve them within the 90 days. But in setting goals, we have to change habits as well. What has come up for me is, and interestingly, I think the process that we go through when setting goals is equally as important as the achieving of those goals. And it has made me think, when we set our goals, what are we also setting up for ourselves? Now, for me, it all started with a breathwork class I did last Sunday, and it was all about taking in the breath, really breathing in life, feeling you deserve to breathe in life. And what it brought up for me was, did I deserve to really take hold of life? Because that would mean stepping up as well. That might also mean encountering a successful Gwen. That may also mean commitment and responsibility. And did I actually want that? Or indeed, did I deserve it? Was I worthy of it? So in this last week, that has come up quite a bit for me because I have a number of goals, and one I don't like to use the word failed, but in actual fact, it does express my feeling around it. I failed on one of my goals. And failing on one of my goals overshadowed everything else, overshadowed all my successes. And this really brought up old memories, old childhood memories of wanting to prove myself, get approval. I remember being told I was a jack of all trades and mistress of none. And obviously, that is still with me. And that is something now, because of, and this is why I say reverse engineering. It's all very well setting your goals up, but look at what emotionally they may bring up for you. Will they bring up, I'm not good enough, I can't achieve these, I'm not a successful person, I'm not worthy? And I want to talk a bit more about that with you if you'll engage with me. Write something in the post below and tell me what prevents you being your biggest and bestest, most expansive self. Because what I noticed when this feeling came up, which was, can I succeed? I asked myself that question, can I succeed? And how will I handle success? And to be honest, I could feel myself contract a little bit because fear came up, but also the unknown came up. I actually didn't know the answer to that question. I aspired to it. I wish to set the goal to become a public speaker, to speak on stage and speak before a lot of people. Do I really want that, or does my head want that? What does my heart want? So this week, I've really been doing a lot of soul searching around my goals. Are these achievable, or are they going to make me feel a failure? Are they achievable, but it's just an old pattern, an old loop playing in my head that I can change? Lots of questioning about what's coming up and what do you really want. So it's very useful to reflect back. And that's what the reverse engineering is all about. Set the goals, but reflect back and reflect on your experience of it. How you're feeling about it, what it's bringing up for you. Then you can reevaluate, and then you can decide what other goals you may need to set in order to get over these obstacles, the resistance or whatever. Or indeed, maybe that's not a goal. that you actually want right now. You might think you want it, but it may not be really what's best for you at this present time. So what I've done in order to come to a greater understanding, to get to know, and to develop and grow around this issue of, am I worthy of success? I've started journaling, and what I've started journaling is all my successes, because if I'm defined by my failures, what about all the great things that I achieve? And in a way, why would you do that? Why would you do that to yourself? You wouldn't do it to a good friend. Why would you do it to yourself? So I'm journaling that. I'm also journaling when this sense of fear, this lack of worthiness comes up, and I'm writing, just writing whatever comes into my head about this experience. I'm doing the Ho'oponopono. It's a Hawaiian technique, and it's working with your inner child. And what it is you just say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. You can look it up. It's by Dr. Hugh Len. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. So journaling and Ho'oponopono, and I'm listening to an audio tape by Bob Proctor about changing the habits and thought patterns that we carry around through visualization. So those are just 3 things. There's a lot more things that you could do, and you may have things that you enjoy doing that help you evolve and grow and transcend. So that's it for today. Next week, I'm going to have a little look at the importance of why we set these goals, because that is equally important. Why are you setting the goals that you're setting? Do you know? Are they for you? Are they for something else? Are they for a better life? We'll talk about that next time. So thank you all for listening today, and I wish you all a blessed week.